Beauty Infinite. So today's video is going to be a very different sort of a video, and yes, before I start off with the video and the topic, let me first tell you guys that I am so much thankful to all of you for all the love and support you guys have showered on me when I was not well. Thank you so much for being so sweet and for being so supportive throughout. So coming down to today's video, this is going to be a very different sort of a video. It is not a video related to any sort of makeup tutorial or makeup. This is a video where we are going to speak to one another, because I feel that it has been long time since we know each other and we have been speaking to each other. So it's time for me maybe to speak more about things, what I feel, what I've learned in my life. And this video is going to be about 5 things which I want to change or I want to dump in the year 2016 before moving forward. And yes, I am doing this video inspired from Ritika. I think this is a really nice topic and I felt really inspired from a video, so I wanted to share my own experience with you guys as well. First topic, so the very first thing I'm going to talk about is being more self-independent. And when I talk about self-independence, I do not say that it is something related to earning, because that is not a complete independence. For me, independence is something when I can take my own decision, I can take the result of my actions and accept them and learn from them and move forward without regretting the fact that what I have done is something to learn from. Even throughout my life, I feel that I have always been manipulated a lot many times. I've always been dependent in taking decisions in terms of my life. I never felt that confidence in myself that I could do something better. I have come across people at one point of time who used to say things like I am good for nothing, used to say things like I cannot do anything better in my life, I do not have any kind of quality in me so that I can do something out of my life. And this used to make me lose my confidence a lot. There was a point when I practically started thinking as if I am some sort of a loser. Yes. So the first thing which I have decided is that stop allowing people make you feel like that. Be more independent in terms of my thinking. Be more practical when I go ahead and do something, and in case I do mistake, learn from it and move forward, because at the end of the day we are all human beings. We will make mistake and we do learn from mistake. If I have made 1,000 mistakes, that doesn't make me a loser. Every person has a quality, so do I, and I would believe in that and dumping all those people who made me feel like that throughout my life. Share the same thing with you guys, that it doesn't matter what people say you. Please do not stop believing in yourself, because if you believe in yourself, it doesn't matter who else believe on you, because it is your belief, it is your path. You have to walk alone. Nobody will walk with you side by side, because it's your struggle. So be independent, walk your own path and believe in yourself. Do not let another person make you feel that you are good for nothing and you are a loser in your life. Second thing which I want to talk about is getting rid of negative and hypocrite people. I have seen in my life that if I talk about myself, guys, I might look very strong, I might look a bit quiet at certain times. I also might look a very, very crazy and insane person, just what Jyoti calls me, an insane girl. I have all these characteristics in me. I am a person who take a bit of time to open up. I just cannot go ahead and open up instantly and go like this. I cannot. I take time, I take my own time to move forward, talk, understand things. I am a bit slow because I feel that you do not always need to hurry to do something or be something. You can always take your time to do this, because at the end of the day it matters you do. So yes, I am that sort of a person. In life I've came across people who are like in form of friends or in form of relationships or in form of colleagues, staff, who has taken good suggestions from me, who has taken help from me, whom I have supported mentally, and at the end of the day, when they have become stronger, they have become an hypocrite. They went ahead and stabbed me at my back. I have come across this sort of people. So that is it. I have decided that is it. I have always felt, in my life that in case a person does a mistake, you should give that person a chance. You should give a person a time to rectify this, and that is what I always believed in. But I found that if I do a simple mistake, those people never lose a chance to insult me. And when they do, these people do something very shameful, something which a friend cannot even think about. They even do not bother to just ask, okay, I'm sorry. They do not even bother to say that. They are like, fine, it's their attitude, that's what they are. Means I don't have actually words to explain all this thing. Means whatever it is bullshit. I feel that the biggest problem in my life is that I have been an emotional fool. Being emotional is good, but in being emotional fool is bad. I have ignored things and signs or people which has proved that these people are not worthy of that trust. These people are not worthy of calling a friend, but I have ignored them, seeing the other qualities. But at the end of the day, I find out that those qualities are nothing but just a fake mask which they put on to gain benefits for me. So that is it. There is no longer any chance for me to go ahead and entertain those people anymore. Trust me, they don't have any place in my life anymore, whether in the form of a friend, whether anything else. Because for me, once you do a mistake, you're done. Here I'm not talking about a man or a boy. I'm even talking about girls who are like BFFs or girlfriends. They do not have the minimum conscience, the minimum boundary to reach or do things, and do not have the minimum amount of shame full in terms of their act. So yes, that is enough for me to entertain this sort of negative people. I will do good as long as you are good to me. The moment you do a shit, you are out of my list. That's it, and that is done. That is what I'm gonna do from now onwards. Next thing will be focusing on my parents. I feel that in my life, on any person's life, the biggest people or the biggest friend you can ever find is your parents. Because no matter what you do, maybe it might happen that there are certain points you might find that you are not matching in terms of their thinking, because there is a generation gap. Of course, I'm not saying that whatever they say you follow them blindly, because maybe at certain points they might not understand few things, and at certain points they are correct and you do not understand that things. But you need to understand one thing, but at the end of the day, they are your parents. They will not allow you to get hurt. Even if the whole world abandon you, even if the whole world leave you, they will not do that. That is what the most important thing. So yes, for me, nothing is more important other than my parents, and nothing else, and no one will be ever that important other than my parents. I'll be taking control of my own decision. This point is quite similar to the first point I spoke about. As I told you, I have always been influenced by other people. It has happened that I never felt that confident in myself that if I take a decision, I might get wrong. I always got scared that maybe I cannot do it. I never found that confident in myself to carry forward to see what happens. I just got so scared that I feel that maybe I cannot do this, maybe this person is right, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I don't have it in myself, maybe I should listen what this person is saying. This has happened multiple times in forms of friends, people, and lot of people, even relatives. Yes, lot of ways. So that is what I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna allow people to take decision for me any further. It is going to be my decision if I choose something. If it's going to be my decision if I deny something. Nothing is going to influence it anymore. The thing which I'm going to talk about is something which I want to carry with myself throughout my life, which I've always done, is being kind and courageous. I know in life we always sometimes come across people, sometimes come across situations which make us lose trust, but that doesn't mean that good people do not exist. That doesn't mean that good friends do not exist. I have friends who are really good. I have people who are really good, just like people who are hypocrite as well. So yes, there are good and bad both, because without bad you do not understand the importance of good. And this difference you can only understand when you are kind to other people. You do not judge them on the basis of your own thoughts, you judge them on the basis of the situation. When you do not judge them in the way they wear clothes, in the way they look, in the way they do things, but judge them in the way the person they actually are. Say all these things, it might sound like a cliche, like a philosophical lectures, but trust me guys, some of the biggest lesson you can get from this sort of a cliche thoughts, because they are going to help you to give you that positive vibe which you need at the time when no one is there around you. Yes, you're gonna need that to find that strength in yourself. So yes, be kind, be courageous, find that strength inside your mind that you are good. God has given something to everyone and they give it for a reason. If you feel that you do not have this or you do not have that because someone has a better life, someone do not have a better life, maybe that person is so lucky, do not think like that. Appreciate what you have, appreciate what you currently have, because I always strongly believe in my life that past is something which you cannot change, you can learn from it. Future is something which you can never predict, so you cannot actually say I'm going to do this in future because you cannot predict that. Present is something which you have in control. So if you do not take control of your present, you can never take control of your future, because future is built every moment with your decision what you make in your present. So make in your present, make proper good decision in your present. If you make a mistake, fine, move forward, correct that, try to learn from that in case you cannot correct. But yes, take care of your present, because if you do not take care of your present, your future do not exist. This is something which I strongly believe. Working pays off. Even if I do not reach the stars and become a millionaire, it doesn't matter. For me, I tried, that is all it matters, and I'm going to do it in the best way possible, because that is what I feel, that is what I believe. Now if the person or if any person feel it is something else, that is their choice, their way of understanding thing. It is not my problem. So yeah, that is what I wanted to ramble on. So yeah, be courageous, be kind, believe in yourself and do it. Just do it. Do not stop yourself from doing anything just because you think that you do not have this or you cannot do this. Try, give it a shot, and I'm sure you can make something out of it. Because I know today I might not be something very big or something like that. I don't know where I'm going to be after 2 years, 3 years. I don't know, because I do not have the telepathy. I do not have the power of telepathy. I do not have the power of foreseeing future. अभी मैं त्रिकालदर्शी तो नहीं हूँ ना, वो तो भगवान जी होते हैं. So I do not know, but I know what is there I'm doing at present, and I'm going to keep doing it in a good thought and try to do that. I'm saying you guys, you won't be disappointed. At least you will have that satisfaction in your mind that you gave your best shot and you tried. A very well-known blogger told me that day that destination के बारे में मत सोचो, process को enjoy करो. A place never determine what a person is going to be. So you have taken the first step, so move forward with whatever there in your mind. Do not think about destination. Destination जब आएगा तब आएगा. जो process है उसको देखो, उसको enjoy करो. And I think that is a really good thing which she shared, and I'm really thankful to her for sharing that thought with me. And I wanted to share the thought with you guys as well, because I feel this is something which would really help you to keep concentrating on what you want to achieve, and will give you a better perspective of your life in a much more broader way. And yeah, that is all I wanted to talk about. And I think I've talked enough, and I think this was been a really, really big thing which I really wanted to do for a long time, but somewhere I never felt the courage, or somewhere I felt that I told you, right, I never felt that I could find that strength or I could find that confidence to say something like this, because I was not confident myself. I felt I do not find confidence in myself. How can I show confidence to someone else, right? So I changed that, and I am working on it. That is why I thought it's the best time it's shared. So guys, do like this video. In case you feel that I have offended you in any way, or I said something which might offend you, I would like to apologize. This was not dedicated to any particular person. This is something which I've learned from my life, from my set of experiences, and which someone made me a person like the way I am sitting today talking to you guys. and that is all I want to say. Let me know in the comment section below what you would like to change in yourself in the year 2016 before moving forward to 2017, because I would love to know your set of experience as well, because I could learn something new from there as well. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. There is a giveaway running on my channel. Take part in that giveaway. I hope you guys do win, because I would love to send out those products, because they are all my favorite products, and I just love when you guys enjoy the product I love as well. And that is all I wanted to ramble on. So you guys stay beautiful always. Have a great day ahead and a great new year 2017 as well. Until then, take care. Bye.